Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. I'm gonna go up to the observatory, change out the inverter from a modified square wave to a sine wave inverter. I think it's going to be an upgrade. I'm not absolutely sure, so we'll see. Hopefully we're going to be up here tonight doing some stargazing, so I thought I'd change it out and see how it works this evening. Haven't been up here for a while, so see how things are looking. Okay, I'm in, and this is the one we're going to change out. I've had this for quite some time. I think we used it in one of our older campers for a while. So looks like we're charging what, just an amp, and we got 13.7 volts, so we're up in good shape. So I'm going to get this old one removed and stick the new one in there. But before I do that, I'm going to get this diesel heater fired up so I got a little warmth in here. It was only 10 degrees this morning at 7:30. It's warmed up a little now, but not a whole lot. Alright, it's warmed up in here a little bit. Diesel heater's finally settled down. I got it set about halfway. So that's about what we're using right now, because you can see it's twitching and it's holding at 13.7 amps. So got this thing mounted. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Alright, so now we have the whole building is run with this plug, and we can switch it to a generator if we need to. So that'll just plug in there. I don't know what we got here to run. He runs his camera equipment, and the lights are all 12 volt. Got a little electric heater here if I can get the cord unwound. It's cold enough in here, that cord is so stiff. Alright, I got a little electric heater. Let's plug it in. Alright. And you can see the voltage dropped a little bit. And those old solar panels, that's about all they'll do probably this time of year. Today is the 21st of December, so it's the shortest daylight of the year. So the sun's real low in the sky, so looks like we're going to do okay. I'll turn that back off. And you can see the voltage went back up a little. It'll take it a while to come around. So we also have a generator out here, which hasn't been started in quite some time. See if it'll fire up. Say, turn the gas on. I'm not good at holding the camera. I'm not a multitasker, I guess. Better see if there's any gas in it first. Yeah. Okay, choke. And push the button. Probably should have given it a little time to fill the carburetor up. Alright, she still goes. Bumper's underground. There's a video on this if any of you haven't seen it. So now what we would do is plug, being the generator's running, we would take this, move it down here. Now we're running on generator power. Turn that little heater back on. And we have, I'm not good at this one-handed camera operation. This is a little battery charger. And when we got the generator running, we can plug that in. And it's not doing anything because the battery isn't down low enough, I guess. No, we're at 12.7, so I think that's about what this thing does. It'd have to run down a little bit before that'll work. So I'm going to let that generator warm up and run a little bit because it hasn't run for a long time. And maybe I'll bring you guys back up tonight when we slide the roof back and do some stargazing. Back. I lied to you. The battery wasn't up enough that wasn't charging. I forgot. We put a switch on here to disconnect it because this fan would run all the time. So it will charge. Well, the other day after I put the inverter in, we were planning on coming up and doing some stargazing, but Mother Nature decided we weren't gonna. So it's actually been a couple of weeks. Today is January something or other. It's Martin Luther King Day anyways. So no school today, so Aaron's gonna do some solar observing. So I think he's about ready to get started.
What's up, you guys? Alright, it's Aaron on Papa Chunks here, and today we're going to take pictures of the sun. I'm going to slide back the roof, and we're going to get started. Mission success.
Alright, I'll be right up. Kind of crowded conditions, but I'm going to try to video a little bit. In order to look at the sun, he's got to put a filter on. It goes on the end of the telescope. And I think that's going to be where he's going to get started here.
I'm going to make sure I take off the front cap first because I have a habit of not doing that. So, we're going to get that off right now. I'm going to put this solar filter on the front. Alright, she's on there. So next up I'm going to be getting the eyepiece on so I can find the sun, and then after that I'll put the camera on and show you guys what I got through there. Alright, so I got the sun in view. There's a lot of sunspots out today. So I'm going to get the camera on and I'm going to show you guys.
While he's getting that set up, getting the camera on there and everything, there's the inverter. Nice sunny day today. We're running at what, 13.7 on the inverter. We're charging about what, 4 amps. It's got to be just about ready to start cutting back. Yeah, it is. You see the needle twitch there? That means it's getting ready to be fully charged, the battery. So this is lead acid up here because of the cold. So he should be just about ready. This is what the viewfinder looks like. I know it's kind of crude because it's really bright and there's a lot of reflections and stuff, but just thought I'd let you guys take a look before he actually starts taking pictures. That's the camera mounted on the telescope. So at this point he's going to start taking his pictures, and I think he can send me some of them when we when he gets them edited or whatever you do to them.
Yep.
And if we come back up tonight, maybe we'll have some other pictures for you. So maybe seeing you again.